Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's update is a big one, especially if you are an international student planning to study in United States of America. That's right. So the United States has resumed processing of student visa, my friends. That's a good news. But now there is a new rule that's raising a serious questions. You might ask me what? So, applicants must now give access to their social media accounts. Yes, you heard that right. They need your social media account. So, let's break down what's happening, who it affects, and what you should do if you are applying soon. So, let's try to understand why actually visas were paused. So, here is the background. In late May 2025, the US paused new student visa appointments. You all know that, and I have already posted a video on that. And the reason was to install a new system for social media screening. Embassies and consulates worldwide were asked to delay the interviews, especially for F1, M1, and J1 student categories. Now, as of mid June, they have resumed issuing appointments, but with a mandatory access to your social media activity. So, what is required now? Under this new policy, all student visa applicants must disclose all social media handles used in the past 5 years, my friends, including platforms like Instagram, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, TikTok, and more. Some applicants may even be asked to make accounts public. That's the thing that you should know. And even provide screenshots and followers lists. The US officers are now especially checking for content seen as anti Semitic, supportive for terrorism, or any anti American sentiment. That's right. If they find any questionable, your visa could face delays, denials, or extra security checks, my friends. So, what's behind this policy? So, what exactly happened for this policy to be even implemented? This move is part of a wider campaign by US government to tighten vetting. Yes, you're right. Secretary Marco Rubio has pushed for aggressive background checks, my friends, especially after recent protests and geopolitical tensions. You all know, you might have seen the news. I'm sure you might have seen the news. Earlier this year, the US has revoked some student visas after AI tools flagged pro Hamas posts. So apparently, AI is also very smart now. Though this started with elite schools like Harvard, it's now expanding to all visa applicants globally. So, who is affected? This change affects all student visa application, my friends, especially from countries like India, China, Mexico, and the Philippines. It doesn't matter if you are first time applicant or a renewal. Everyone is subject to the new policy. Meanwhile, the civil rights groups and some US universities are concerned this could violate privacy rights and discourage bright international students from applying. Of course, it is violating for sure, if you think about it. But still, US consulate insist that this is about the national security, and you know what, nothing comes if you put national security in front of it, so everybody has to deal with it. If you are applying for a US student visa soon, here's what you need to do: list all your social media accounts truthfully on DS-160 form, clean up your profiles, remove or hide any controversial posts. And there is no guarantee that if you remove it they will not be able to track it. Avoid political content, especially related to Israel, Palestine, or global protests. Be ready to provide access or make profile public if asked during your visa interview. Keep checking official US Embassy pages for any changes in procedure. And if you are worried, consider speaking with an immigration lawyer. That that is one of the best thing to do. Yes, the US is giving out student visa again, but the price of entry is higher than ever, my friends. You are not just being evaluated on your academics anymore. Your social media activity can now affect your future. And who has predicted 5 years before? Let me know your comments. Do you think this is fair, or is it going too far? Thanks everyone for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you find this useful. I see you in the next video. Take care.